Hi traders, Anthony here. This is a trade I sent into our Telegram group, and I wanted to follow up with the video to explain how the strategy works. So essentially we saw an opportunity on the lower time frame, so on the 3-minute chart. I've got a few things going on here. Let's clean it up. Okay, so we had this breakout signal right here, and I'm looking for the pullback into the mean. We had that. Okay, so here's our 3-minute. Got the pullback in, and I went short here, looking for 1 times the ATR to close 80%. So the ATR down here, whatever that is, take everything off. Okay, so we've got 73 at the moment. All right, so we can just measure 73 wherever that is. There we go, 72, 73, entry, and T1 80%. Okay, so that's the range we're looking at. Entry here, we've taken out 1 times the average true range target, and now we can simply trail the rest of this. Okay, so that was our entry, thereabouts, pretty close to it. We could work this on the lower time frame if you want, depending where you're pulling your stop loss. Like if you've taken 80% here, work out what the dollar value is of that and decide on your risk. Okay, so you might want to pull your stop loss to wherever you are break even or better, wherever that is, break even or better if you want to. All right, or depending on your risk appetite, you can extend your stop loss. Okay, so let's just say that's break even or better. I'll leave it there. We let this play out now. We've got 80% of the position closed, and now we can simply sit back and enjoy the ride. This is risk free, and we trail the stop loss. Now, why I took this trade euro yen, first up, having a look at it on this time frame here, the hourly. Okay, we can see the higher time frames are bearish. All right, so I'm looking for the short opportunity. We had this move, pulled back, and we could see this rolling over. So then I'm looking for, on the lower time frame, the 3-minute, see the move back into the mean on the 1-hour chart. So I'm looking for the signal on the lower time frame to get me in, and that is essentially, clear all the drawings again, this breakout here. Now that's the signal to enter right there on the pullback into the mean. So that was our level, entry level. So if we have a look at that on the 1 hour, see how we're trading with the trend. We've got the pullback into the mean, so we don't want to be shorting out here. Okay, we want this pullback, and then once we see the market or the price action is starting to roll over, then we're going to wait for the signal to help us trade out of this as this rotates. That's what we're looking for on the lower time frame, on the 3-minute. The 1-minute is a little bit volatile at the moment with all the geopolitical turmoil. There's a lot of strong movements in both directions. So what I'm tending to do is go for the 3-minute chart, and it's a lot cleaner. There's less signals. So there's a signal down here. There's a nice bullish trade, and then we get this signal here, this bearish breakout. All right, the 1 minute, we're probably going to see a lot of this whippy price action. Let's have a look and see what we got. Well, I mean, on the pullback, you're going to be looking for the red break in any case. But I mean, we've got one here, we've got another one here, and we've got all this up and down all over the place. So it's not an easy trade at the moment with all the turmoil that's in the markets. Prior to the Russian-Ukraine issue, the 1-minute chart was giving us some great signals, but now we've got a lot of breakouts going on with the volatility. We can simply delete all the 1-minute alerts that we have and set them up on the 3-minute chart, and I think we'll find that that should help to smooth things out a little bit. So anyway, we've had this fake out down here. Okay, you got to watch the volatility. A lot of traders are on board with this trading to the downside. Everyone's looking for a short opportunity. So we get the pullback, but be careful, because look what happens here. We get this, and we get this fake out. It catches a lot of people off guard. People start jumping in short all over the place. They set their stop losses up here, and what does the market do? It trades right back up into this liquidity and takes out a lot of these traders. Stop run, and we're getting it here as well. So it's a bit of a fake out. The algos are set up to do this. It fakes out, everyone piles in, they set their stop losses up, and it wicks up into this liquidity pool, takes people out, you know, and then we get our move. But be careful, I mean, that can trade back up again. So this is why I'm going for 80% of my position as early as possible. All right, so I want to start this off after 3-minute signal based on the pullback on the higher time frame. Then look at the 3-minute for the entry. We've got that. Set up the initial trade off the 1-hour chart. Okay, we've got our 3-minute entry, so short here, and then I'm going to plan my trade off the 1-hour time frame. Due to the volatility, give this stop loss room to breathe. Keep your position sizes small. Don't be greedy. Just keep chipping away and keep taking money out of the markets. Okay, don't go in with big position sizes. Keep it small. We wait for a few pips. We close 80%. Then we can shift gears with this and pull this down to wherever we're break even or better, and let the rest play out. We just keep siphoning money out of the markets like this. If our target one's not hit, well, we'll just leave it there, and that is our stop loss, and we'll let that get taken out if that's the case. So you need to work out your risk with this in mind, and just keep taking small bits out of the market, as I mentioned. Don't be greedy. Chip away at it and be consistent with your profits. None of this is financial advice, by the way. Anyway, this one's done and dusted pretty much. We've closed 80%, and then once you've done that, then we shift gears with it, stop loss, break even or better, and we let it run. See what we get out of it. With a bit of luck, I mean, that could be the thing, and our 20% that's running will be significant. Okay guys, that's the Euro Yen trade tonight, the strategy that we're using. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. The YouTube channel needs some loving. Click the links below, visit my website, jump on board, grab the indicators. There's a 7-day free trial, join the Telegram group, and with that I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.